that never stops demanding more, many of us find ourselves drowning in the pursuit of money and success. But what if genuine happiness is actually rooted in discovering peace from within? Hi, my name is Christy. I'm in my early 30s. I'm a wife, a mama to my 2 daughters, and a Filipino online entrepreneur running a business from home or from anywhere. I'm on a mission of infusing ease into business and life. Embracing ease is not about settling for less. It's about choosing to prioritize your well-being and inner peace over external measures of success. Many people know me for being the CEO of a digital marketing and virtual assistance agency. But what they don't know is my story. During my college years, I was always jealous of my classmates. Many of them had the privilege of solely focusing on studies, a luxury I didn't have because I was always worried about the next tuition fee. My parents' business was shut down and we were drowning in debts. In my 3rd year, the financial problems became too heavy. My college had to be put on hold because my parents could no longer send me to school. But I didn't dwell on my problem. I took risk. I went to a bigger city and landed a job as a call center agent. I was young back then, and I really didn't know what I was doing. I just had to do it. I didn't have any choice, no backup plans or strong connections. And yes, the environment was daunting. But within the daily grind, I discovered a hidden strength. Saying yes and figuring things out later. That's the mindset I live by. As I honed my skills at a call center, I felt a deep desire to bridge the gap between my experiences and a fulfilling path where I can go to school and work at the same time. Navigating the twists and turns of life can be a challenge. But if you approach it with an open and flexible mindset, it might surprise you. With prayer and determination, I began a faith-fueled journey. Online job portals became my hunting ground, leading me to my first online job as a quality assurance analyst for calls. Life rarely goes the way we plan, but oftentimes, it leads us to something even better. Sometimes, we've got to loosen our grip, minimize the micromanaging, and allow life to take its shape. Motivated by a desire to learn and grow, I returned to college to complete my accountancy studies. Balancing work and education is challenging. There were times I went to school sleep deprived, juggling academics with my responsibilities. But through God's grace, I persevered and earned my bachelor's degree in accountancy. After graduation, I got a job in the bank. Although eager to put my knowledge to work, I yearned for the freedom and flexibility of remote work. Taking a leap of faith once again, I transitioned from being a banker to become a full-time virtual assistant and then a freelancer. This journey has taught me the importance of trusting in God while pursuing my aspirations. Now, I am blessed to work from the comfort of my own space, while continuing to assist others and pursue my passion. And that was my life for a decade, until I got married. My husband, who worked in Singapore, made a life-altering decision to join me in the online industry while we built our home together. When the world was gripped by the pandemic, many, including some we held close, faced the harsh reality of job loss. It was a time of uncertainty. We saw the rising need for online assistance when most of the businesses are transitioning online. And with hearts guided by God's light, we felt a call to action. So we established our virtual assistant business, not solely driven by personal ambition, but we wanted to extend a helping hand to those in need of jobs. It was a true blessing to welcome familiar faces, friends and family who, through the pandemic's cruel hand, had lost their source of income. Today, our virtual assistant business has a dedicated team of 10. It's not as big as most agencies nowadays. For us, success is not solely measured by numbers or expansion. We are deeply committed to cultivating a work environment that fosters not only balance and fulfillment for our team, but also for ourselves. It is a conscious choice, a commitment rooted in our faith to prioritize a life overflowing with connection, purpose, and the freedom to cherish the simple joys that often fade when we chase endless growth. Our story isn't about building an empire, but about nurturing a community grounded in mutual support and shared success, living a life guided by faith and compassion.